Okay, I'm going to take a deep inhale, everybody. And a full exhale. Deep, full, long drink of breath in. And a full exhale out. One more deep, full breath in. And a full exhale out. And we surrender now, here and now, together in this glorious group as we invite the Reiki to flow through us, through me to you. And know that it's a great and glorious honor to be of service here tonight, to share the gift of energy and source energy and Reiki, the spiritual vibration of Reiki. We have a wonderful and glorious portal today of the sacred balance of the sacred feminine and divine and sacred masculine as we step through the portal in and through this threshold into this beautiful sense of infinite beginnings and endings. And I am the open door to receive all this glorious light from the divine spark that I am and that you are. I am a white fire being from the heart of the great central sun. And we let the energy of Reiki pour through me now to you. As we ask the Reiki to come through, we also are in deep reverence and gratitude and honor to Dr. Usui and the lineage of Reiki. And the Reiki energy and the source energy was channeled hundreds and thousands of years. It is natural. And as we get an initiation into Reiki, it just flows a little more direct. So we welcome as well any and all of the higher vibrational beings, any and all of the bodhisattvas that lead this energy, all divine feminine representations of the Divine Mother, of Mother Mary, Mary Magdalena, and all the Devis, Lakshmi, Kali Ma, the sweetest of them all. She is fierce but loving, and she cracks our hearts open, but she always sets us free into this infinite possibility, into the most fertile grounds as we heal and listen, slow down, and connect deep, deep into our hearts and deep, deep into our roots. We create a ceremonial space to hold this energy in. And as we work with Reiki and energy, we're a little higher up in the higher dimensions, and 6 and above, where there is no time and space. So if you listen to this a million times, It's new every time you hear it. We're going to call upon the powerful and magnificent ones that hold the space around us. We call upon the archangels and we start facing the east. As we call upon Archangel Raphael, the archangel, the vibration, the powerful magnetic vibration of the air. The air, the instant manifestation, the instant healing archangel of Raphael. Please hold space for us tonight, holding the energy from the east. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Facing now upon Angel, Miguel, come be with us. Bring a glorious sword of light and place us all in a beautiful sphere of light. Thank you. And inside this sphere, this egg-shaped sphere, it's full of your own love and your own light. And the warrior archangel of fire, blazing his glorious cobalt blue fire as he wraps his ginormous wings around us so that we feel safe in our discernment and our choices. We also allow to release any lower vibrational energy that might have gotten trapped in us, on us, or around us. Thank you. Please clear, clear, clear. Thank you. And we call upon the universal Father Sky, the Father Universe that brings in also the sapphire blue energy. Feel this diamond blue energy flushing around you and through you, bringing you a sense of safety, of knowing, of support, and remembering your gloriousness, that you are the brave heart that is here on earth, doing and grounding the light. Thank you for being with us. So strong energy tonight. Facing now the west as we call upon Archangel Gabriel, come be with us. The Archangel of the water, of the emotion. Let's lift our vibrational energy up high. Let's interlace and connect all of our crystalline DNA strands and elongate all of our DNA strands on each and every cell so we can create more vibration, lift up higher, receive the plasmic energy from all the divine ones that holds us so tight and gives us so much love. Let's open our chalice of receptivity in our inner child, in our inner hearts, our sacred hearts. Let's open it up bigger, 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 so we can simply receive and ground this incredible love that binds us all together. Feeling the support and the healing. Thank you. Facing now the north as we call again on glorious Archangel Uriel, the Archangel of the earth. Bringing in the ruby red fire mixed in golden swirls. Bring in this energy in us, on us, and through us, and lift our vibration up now into awe, into amazement, into incredible appreciation of our courageousness. We are so blessed that we have this practice of Reiki. that we can come together in community and hold space for each other, no matter what we are going through. Big and small, small and big. On the soul level, we are all one. And we're all connected. With this wisdom comes the compassion. Compassion for ourselves and our loved ones and all living things. And then from above, we call upon the Archangel of Ascension that stands and gates the heart of the Grand Central Sun. We call upon Archangel Metatron, Metatron, Metatron. Please bring your glorious Metatronic cube on us, through us, and around us, and reorganize our mental body, our physical body, our emotional body, our spiritual bodies, and our etheric bodies. Allow for our Star of David, our Merkaba vibration to spin, 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 faster, faster, faster. As we allow our glorious, humongous tetrahedron to come from above and down. It's a huge one that is grounded deep under the earth. And this one starts to spin clockwise around your body. And it's spinning faster and faster and faster and faster. And then from below, up comes a upward facing tetrahedron, like a pyramid shape that goes through. And that one spins counterclockwise, and it's spinning faster and faster and faster. And if you can imagine, they're both spinning in two different directions now. And it's like pillars of light are surrounding us. And our double Merkaba is holding us, healing our bones, our cells, our organs, our skin, tissues, muscles, fibers, healing our nervous system and our endocrine system, healing and balancing out our brain, the sacred masculine and the divine feminine, and it assists us to lift and rise beyond expectation. As we surrender into this moment now, we feel this incredible love. And we know love is the vibration, it's the glue that holds us together. As we come down into our physicality, love collapses into gravity. So feel your gravitational pull and remember and re-remember that this is simply yet another energy that holds us snug and tight into our loving earth. Gaia Sophia, the consciousness of the earth. We call upon Archangel Sandalphon, Sandalphon, Sandalphon to ground our roots into the earth now. And as if there are roots growing down from our feet into the earth, the root system is vast, like the family trees, down 8 and more generations. Once upon a time, we knew each other as well, and our roots are high-fiving each other. As we go down these 33 layers into the crystalline sphere in the center of the earth, Mother Gaia tugs on our roots and holds us tight. As we hold her in her highest light, seeing the blues and the greens and the whites, she holds us and she sees us in our highest light, as she has always done. And she nourishes us, and she feeds us, and we are part of her. And she presses up into our roots this glorious light energy of love, of nourishment, the sweet energy of soothing as we lift up, connecting as above and so below. We are allowing for our heart torus, our sacred hearts, to emanate light and receive light. As we seal the auric field, we also patch up and comb out any entanglements, any leaking of our energy. Like this beautiful water tigress licking her paws. We may shiver, we may cry, but we come back into nurtured balance here and now. And in our hearts, we have the Mother Mary, placing this glorious pink rose in our hearts. As we inhale light and exhale love, we root into the earth. And our divine rose is opening up into its greatest splendor. Allowing for this process now. Mary Magdalene comes, and she has brought some cloth and warm water. As she humbly bows in front of our feet, she asks if she can gently wash our feet with the warm, healing water. Maybe at first we feel, oh wow, how can she bow to me? Yes, she's telling us, as you hear me, as you receive my love, I wash away any old hurts or shame. Allow me to nourish and nurture you now. She washes our feet and it feels divine. As we let go and allow for this love to pour in. She washes our knees, front and back, and our legs. And she washes our bellies and our navel centers. She washes our front of our bodies, our chest, breasts and arms and armpits. And she goes in between every finger on the left hand, thumb, index, long, pinky, and ring finger. Washes up over our shoulders and our backs and our necks. She washes over to the right arm and elbow, forearm and wrist, and our fingers and our nails, in between the thumb, index, long, ring, and pinky fingers. She dips again the cloth in crystal clear water. You can see that the water is almost a little thicker than usual, a little sweeter than usual. And she reminds us that the water is our cousin. And as we worship and bless our waters and how we drink the waters, we connect again into this sacred heart. She washes our throat, behind our ears and our face. She washes our hair and our backs. She combs our hair and puts anointing oils of frankincense and myrrh on our third eye as we open our eye. She places some in our throat as we cleanse our throats. And we simply forgive away any unspoken or spoken words of anger and hurt. I'm getting a deep blessing as she places and anoints our hearts. And the rose, she smells the rose. And she gives us an additional rose, a red rose, that we can use at any time and just hold it in front of us if we feel tired or if we feel exhausted or if we're grieving or just need a little extra. You just hold that in front of you and this rose will absorb any energies that are less than those from this open door of the highest divine blessings that you are. And after she has cleansed us, we get a kiss on our forehead. And we feel humble, ecstatic. And we remember, yes, we too are masters. And we give ourselves this time to simply be together. Mother Mary with her light blue garments gives us kisses now on our hands. Dear ones, I am always here with you. Dear ones, you're glorious. You're doing beautifully. There are now infinite number of angels and guides and masters around us. And they're working on our chakra system now. They're starting all the way up in our galactic gateway, high above us, opening and caressing this connection to our divine spark, to our God selves, the I am presence. And moving down to our soul star chakra, where we connect to our expanded Christed ones that we are at this moment. And we open up a huge chalice of light, pouring down from the brightest light of our I am presence into our expanded Christed soul selves. And then into our soul star chakra above us. dripping nectar of the sweetest kind into our crown star chakra now, that's glimmering in this violet purple colors like a thirsty lotus, receiving gracefully every drip and drop, going down into our center of our brain as we retreat our attention back into our center of our brain, balances our whole endocrine system. Pineal pituitary glands are like diamonds in the sky, diamonds in our eyes, diamonds in our brain. Singing loud and true as the energy floats down into our throat chakras, front of our throat, our backs of our throat, and the base of the neck into our mouth of God. We are getting a blessing internally today as our tube of light is shining brighter than ever down into our sacred heart. The flame right in between our thymus and our heart center lit up in the glorious golden diamond colors. And the sun radiates in your heart as it cracks away old layers and layers like eggshells falling off. 1,000 eggshells fall into the ground. And as eggshells land, they simply melt into liquid golden light and blesses the earth as she drinks it in with joy. And from our hearts, we move down into our solar plexus, feeling the golden yellow light as we get the blessing tonight and the gift of slowing down. I am enough. I am doing the best that I can. And even at times it feels like it is not at all enough. You must remember that is more than anyone could ask for. You are it. We go down into our creative chakras, bursting open into our creative ways, finding our ways through our creativity. We feel Mary Magdalena's hands on the front and the back of our sacroiliac plate and our dantian, the energy center right above the reproductive organs. And she releases any confusion there, knowing that we are connected to the natural ways of being. And she washes a little extra with this new cloth so we can once again root and trust in our own creativity. And then through our root, we ground deeper and deeper. And as we ground into our root chakra and down our powerful legs, our knees, our shins, ankles, and feet, we find strength and knowing. We walk the walk, we talk to talk from our inner knowing. And although at times it seems like everything is changing rapidly, we know that we're always in the center of the storm. And as we ask our divine ones to assist, they guide us. And as they guide us, we hear the guidance. And as we hear the guidance, we follow the guidance. And we are on the path. And the path is like the red carpet being rolled out each moment after each moment. And we then use the triad of awakening. We have the faith that the next step will be there. And we have the will to take that next step, and we know the truth that it is the right way to go. And we surrender humbly with wisdom the doubts, the fears, the programming. As we root down into our Earth Star chakra, which is represented by the perfect balance of the yin and the yang energy, which is the duality of the earth, which is the way of the earth, the path of enlightenment and learning and appreciation. We take the root and the Earth Star chakra and bring it over us so that we're grounded in our reality. Feeling this nice grounding energy now as we lock in this powerful and potent healing. As this beautiful Reiki, the source energy practice, is a sacred practice that all of the Ascended Masters practice. Starting now to come back into our bodies. And we affirm, I am going where I am meant to go, doing what I am meant to do. I am the illuminating, revealing presence, showing me the divine plan here and now, each moment and each activity. I am the I am presence and the ascended host of light, dissolving and consuming anything that might interfere with my guidance and setting me on the right path now, this instant. See to it that I do what I'm meant to do, that I am doing it. I am seeing the divine plan now for this situation and doing it and doing my part perfectly. I am all of the Ascended Masters guiding me at this instant, opening all the doors and clearing all obstacles from my path by the power of God that I am. Feel incredible blessing tonight, knowing I am the living light. I am the light of the world. I am love. I am the sun of the great central sun. I am the living Christ. I am one with all. I am my divine conscious now coming through. I am the love, wisdom, and power of God in action. I am the consciousness that I had in God before the beginning of the world. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last, and the one eternal peace and presence of all that is. I am the eternal world. I am the universe. I am the consciousness. And so it is. Let's bring our hands in front of our hearts and we thank the Reiki energy. We thank all the divine and ascended masters that were here tonight. We thank ourselves for being here tonight. And in the deepest honor, we start now to come back into the body. And I disconnect. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti He. Awaken the fingers and the toes. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wide awake and alert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open. Wide awake and alert. And we are back. Thank you, thank you, thank you.